A young man rides a bicycle with sparks flying everywhere as he speeds up the mountain in 1986. He quickly overtakes the rich kid's luxury car before they even have time to see his taillights. He arrives at the wedding ceremony and generously offers yuan as a fee to the security guard to watch his bike. This immediately makes the security guard furious for riding a bicycle like it's a $258,000 car. He was about to kick it over but was instead thrown hundreds of meters away. At this moment Fu Xiao also arrived on the scene. Seeing the bicycle, he immediately ordered his driver to find it because it could make the Chu family dominate Tianhai. After arriving, Fu Xiao asked the security guard about the situation. When the security guard told him it was the second son of the Chu family, Fu Xiao found it hard to believe. Meanwhile, the young man was eating without any hesitation at the event. While the mother-in-law mistook him for a beggar, she ordered her staff to throw him out. The young man was confused and asked why he was being treated that way, but just then Fu Xiao walked in and claimed the young man was a useless member of the Chu family only because he was the legitimate son. He was always bullied by his family. They didn't know that the young man was actually a cultivator who had trained for thousands of years in another world and finally achieved great power, so he returned to the human world to clear his name. However, Fu Xiao was still humiliating the young man in front of everyone, saying that everyone there was sitting in Lamborghinis and would die from exhaustion or old age while he rode a bicycle and wasn't even worthy of attending the party. The young man didn't get angry but smiled, saying his arrival was due to an invitation from a beautiful woman. This made the mother-in-law angry, claiming her daughter was the most beautiful girl in the village and telling him not to dream of marrying her. Fu Xiao joined in, suggesting they should kick this beggar out of the party and asked who agreed or disagreed. "I disagree," said the girl, who came forward to defend the young man and publicly announced that the young man was her fiancé, which instantly made the mother-in-law very angry, claiming she should have put him in the toilet instead of letting him become her son-in-law. She couldn't even afford 3 dishes and a bowl of soup. Facing the confusion of everyone, the woman explained that she was unmatched in the world and would help the young man reach the throne so he would be worthy of her. At this point, Fu Xiao wasn't happy anymore, claiming he was the eldest son of the Chu family and better than the young man in every aspect. He then had his staff bring a gift, but the young man looked down on it, saying what they brought were just common things and he could easily get them himself. "What a big mouth," said Fu Xiao. "Then I'll see what kind of dowry you can offer. My dowry is this." Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.